Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to another video. Today I'll be talking about top 5 most disappointing 4Ks and Blu-rays that I bought. And this list is not about the movies that are mediocre or bad, because maybe I was aware and I watched them before. These are strictly blind buys. So top 5 most disappointing blind buys. I haven't seen these movies and I bought them hoping I get a good movie and I get a good transfer, but I didn't. Let's start off with cream of the crop, Eternals. Now, some people like this movie, some people don't like this movie. I am the camp of I don't like this movie. And also one thing, the 4K transfer on this is one of the worst 4K transfers I've ever seen. It's so dim, it's so dull that the Blu-ray has more brightness and more image quality to me, because the Blu-ray doesn't dim the image extremely harsh with the HDR, and the black is not as crushed. This movie, the 4K has crushed blacks, and it has a very, very dim 4K transfer, and the movie is mediocre at best. I mean, I give this movie maybe like a 5 out of 10. I can't go more than 5, and this steelbook is nice. I'm not gonna lie, it's a nice, 4K disc looking, but I mean, honestly, you're better off just getting the standard Blu-ray if you're a fan of this movie. You can skip the 4K, and the Dolby Atmos is Disney Atmos. So overall, a very disappointing release on Eternals 4K steelbook. Spent about like $45 on this 4K steelbook. Is an import with the booklet. I did an unboxing, you guys can go check, but again, very disappointing 4K. I wish there were shots like this in the movie. There's literally no like 4K crispiness in this image. I'll be honest with you. People say Free Guy is a dim transfer. No, Eternals is a dim transfer. So that's my number 5. Number 4. Number 4 is Godzilla vs. Kong, King of the Monsters. Just Godzilla, King of the Monsters. Yes, this 4K I picked up on Black Friday, I think, for like $13. And yeah, look, it's a really, really good image quality, really good audio quality. It certainly blows this movie out of the water in terms of that. But again, overall, it's not a good movie at all. I blindly bought this expecting a good movie because I loved Kong Skull Island and I loved the Godzilla 2014 movie. But unfortunately, this movie is so disappointing. Like, the plot doesn't honestly do anything. The characters don't matter at all. Like, yeah, nothing really matters. And it's an eco case too. Oh my god. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know what to say about this movie. Some people like this movie. I don't like this movie at all. I think Millie Bobby Brown doesn't do anything. Vera Farmiga was kind of wasted also. This evil guy is just so generic. The action is good, but the story is just, it's one of the worst ones in the recent Godzilla Kong universe. Kong Skull Island is better. Godzilla 2014 is better, I think. King Kong versus Godzilla is better. Even Kong X Godzilla is also better. Like, I don't know, I just didn't like this movie at all. Look, Mothra was nice though, so there's that. Number 3 is Red Heat with Arnold. Now, this has to be one of the worst Arnold movies. I'm not gonna lie. Like, this movie really sucks. Twins and this movie came out the same year, and Arnold thought that this movie was gonna be the big box office hit. I don't know what he saw in this movie, because Twins outsold this movie. Like, this was a flop. Red Heat. Arnold plays a Russian dude. Fast and brutal. Thankfully, I only paid like $5 for this movie. I didn't pay that much. And people are like, well, there's a 4K. Well, who cares there's a 4K? This movie sucks. Like, I'll be honest, this movie is so generic. It plays everything by the book. It's such an 80s movie as well. Yeah, it came out 88. It came out same years as Twins. And I've seen Twin way many times with Danny DeVito and Arnold Schwarzenegger more than this. This movie is so disappointing. It's so generic too, and it drags, and it's boring. And the picture quality is fine. Like, maybe the 4K is better. They even did a 4K Steelbook Special Edition. I'm like, for this movie, like, I know it has its fans, but you can't be telling me this movie is amazing. There's so many better Arnold movies out there. Look, it says Terminator 2. Yeah, I wish I was watching that movie instead of this. Okay, yeah, Ready by Lionsgate. And they did a 4K of this and a Steelbook. So, again, if you guys fan of it, you can go ahead and get it. But be warned, this movie is extremely average. I give this movie like a 4 out of 10. Like, it's not good. Same level as Godzilla King of the Monsters. I was so disappointed. Next up, number 2, we got Rise of the Empire. 300 Rise of the Empire in 3D. Now you may be saying, bro, didn't you think like this movie was terrible? Like, why didn't you even buy it? Well, I have the original 300. And I was like, maybe, this one is maybe not as good as 300, but maybe is a little bit better. Like, maybe just a little bit better. Like, this movie was so bad. Like, I can't understand why they even made this. It's so atrociously boring, and it's so drab also. Like, there are some really good visuals in the original 300 movie, but 300 Rise of an Empire is very, very disappointing. And look, it's not even directed by Zack Snyder. It's directed by Noah Morrow. Frank Miller comic, based on Xerxes. I'm pretty sure that comic is better than this. There's literally one redeeming quality about this, and that's Eva Green is in it, and there are a couple of nude scenes in it. That's it. There's nothing really good about this movie at all. Hey, look, there's a 3D if you're a fan of 3D, but again, if the movie sucks, look, if you want to use this code, I don't even know if it works, but go ahead. But I do not care for this movie at all. There's your 3D Blu-ray, and then there's your standard Blu-ray. There's your DVD. This movie didn't even get a 4K. Like, that's how much the studio gives a shit about this. It didn't even get a 4K. Thankfully, I bought it from the dollar store, so I'm happy. I only paid $1 for this, so I'm not that disappointed. But again, very disappointing movie, very generic. It's pretty terrible, actually, not just generic. It's a 2 out of 10. Not a good movie at all. Kind of sucks, but again, it rests next to my 300 Blu-ray, which I bought also for $1, so I'm happy with that. And number 1, cream of the crop, Dune, the David Lynch one. Yes, I thought this movie was gonna be a little good, but I was wrong. This movie is so bad. Like, it's not so bad. Let me put it that way. It's definitely better than this movie, Rise of the Empire, or Red Heat. Even better than Godzilla, King of the Monsters, I would say. But again, it's pretty bad. It's maybe like a 4 out of 10, if I'm feeling generous. But yeah, this Arrow release is amazing though. So that's one thing that I'm least disappointed with. This Arrow release really, like, Arrow Video really knocked it out of the park with this one. And look, this is the back. Like, it looks incredible how the packaging is and everything, because Arrow always deliver. And the transfer, I mean, one good thing I can say is the transfer is really good, just like King of the Monsters. It's a really, really good looking disc. No doubt about that. So that's what's good about it. The audio is lacking again. I think there's no Atmos. It's at 5.1. Am I wrong? Let me see. Yeah, it's only at 5.1. There is no Atmos. But again, it is a exciting release, but the movie is so bad, riddled with reshoots, riddled with, afterwards when I found out the story about it, riddled, like, even David Lynch doesn't want to own up to this movie. He disowned this movie. He doesn't want to be associated, because Universal took over and they reshot everything and they Frankenstein the movie together. And I think Sean Young is in it, which is very surprising. And they're like top 80s actors. Patrick Stewart is in it too. Like, come on. And there's Sting in it also. Yeah, Sting is also in it. So it's like you got this star-studded cast, but then you go ahead and you make something like this. Like, look at this incredible steelbook. But again, the movie is pretty terrible. very boring. It literally falls short in every single aspect of a Dune movie. I mean, when you look at the what a Denis Villeneuve Dune was, and you look at what this David Lynch Dune is, it's night and day. It's so like different. This is such an 80s movie. They're like, it's weird. Yeah, it's weird, and it's not good. Like, it's weird in a bad way. Like, it's not weird like Waterworld or Hook. I mean, those are weird, but this is just terrible. Like, is it weird, but it's also terrible. So yeah, that's pretty much it for this video. These were my 5 most disappointing 4K and Blu-rays that I bought. These were all blind buys. I didn't watch any of these movies before buying them, and I have been more selective now. I watch reviews, and I maybe even go and stream the movie before I buy it. But if it's $1 like this one, I am buying it. I don't care, because, or like this one I bought like $5. Like, if it's that cheap, yes. But I'm not, again, paying like some like Arrow Video prices or like Steelbook prices to get a movie that I'm gonna be so disappointed with. So yeah, these were the disappointing ones, and I recommend you guys also watch your collecting habits and just don't go and buy whatever. So yeah, that's it. Have a good one. Peace. Make sure to check out my music, Lil Getty, on Spotify, Apple, everything.